Will Smith, Chris Rock. You watch that. What do you think? How do you digest it?
I am in the production business. I understand what is worth doing for ratings. I understand what is worth doing when the industry is canceling one Black guy. I know what happens when they are going to elevate another.
The infamous slap at the Oscars between Will Smith and Chris Rock had the world stunned. The video opens with a conversation about the infamous moment between Will Smith and Chris Rock. Moreover, Katt Williams recently revealed why Will Smith and Duane Martin will be next on the FBI list after Diddy.
Yeah.
So you're saying it was a setup?
You can do all of that.
You saying it was?
I'm saying that everything that happens in a business that's based off of pretend that seems like a setup is.
Everything that happens in a business, everything that happens in a business that's based off of pretend that seems like a setup is.
Yes. What I'm saying is, if Jussie Smollett and Lee Daniels for a living,
referring to how Chris Rock, one of the most prominent comedians, was humiliated in front of millions. The speaker notes that if anyone was going to slap him, it had to be someone as adored as Will Smith.
Make stories that are not real, and they make them so good that people believe them and buy them, and that's what business they're in. Why would you think it would be weird if they flipped out and said a story that turned out to not be true?
Why? Why would we think that if they are capable of doing that for a living?
That's what they do for a living. They do that 300 episodes, is take something fictitious and make it seem real. That's the business. Why?
The conversation shifts to how calculated this event might have been. These aren't just two random celebrities, they're giants in the industry. If this were between lesser-known figures, the consequences might have been handled differently.
It's all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. All lies will be exposed. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
you would tell it.
I know so many things I shouldn't know. When I walk in a room, heads go down.
Katt Williams knew that Diddy would face downfall and all his lies would be exposed.
You looked at my Instagram, you see the hundreds of celebrities that I've done business with, done things with. And during the latter years of our relationship, Will was not my friend. I was his friend. I was around before they had Trey. Jada was the woman that everybody wanted. And Will needed that validation to have that type of woman.
You saw her say that Will Smith had a small dick?
Oh, I am saying to you, if a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg.
The speaker begins by reflecting on their time with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. They mention how, during the later years of their association, the relationship became one-sided. The speaker was loyal to Will, but the friendship wasn't reciprocated the same way. Jada, being the woman everyone desired, played a significant role in shaping Will's image and sense of validation.
And you come in with a pinky toe, there's nothing you can do to please her. You can buy her 80 cars, you can get her 80 private jets. If she's itching for that baby leg, she want that baby leg. You can beat a person so much that they fall into submission.
And who needs enemies when they got friends like you?
Oh, I could tell you what goes on the inside. Everybody else is just speculation.
Damn. Somebody told me I made my pictures in the book. Your picture's in the book and your name is in the book.
According to the speaker, Jada's public comments, including those criticizing Will, were hurtful. She allegedly spoke about very private matters, including an intimate comment on Will's physique, comparing him unfavorably.
So it's like you're doing some real elegant pimp. I'm blowing you up. I love that. I'm blowing you up.
This is what Jada makes the new people do, and I ain't gonna say new, they probably been there after myself, right? They will make you check into a rehab, and they'll pay for the rehab. Even though you're not on drugs, they're gonna pay for the rehab, and you have to go if you want to work with them. And then I've saw sexual acts that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Duane Martin.
The speaker claims that new acquaintances, or those who wanted to work with them, were required to check into rehab, even if they weren't struggling with addiction. This was said to be part of the process of getting close to the couple.
Okay.
Hollywood is the hurry up and wait game. So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, hey, you got eyes on Will, we need him to come watch this. So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, but I see his car there. I'm like, where's this guy at? So now I'm holding Duane down too, so I have the keys to his dressing room. So I'm like, yo, and they're calling I'm on walkie-talkie and they're calling my cell phone. Yo, we need to get Will here. And I'm like, yo.
Next, the speaker recalls a moment where they stumbled upon an unexpected and shocking situation involving Will Smith and Duane Martin. They recount walking into a room and witnessing a highly intimate act between the two men.
Kind of fucked down, like I'm trying to find is like, this is unlike him, right? So, all right, I open the door to Duane's dressing room, and that's when I see Duane and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Duane was standing up, killing him. Murder. There was murder in there.
Initially frozen by the shock, they quickly had to process the gravity of what they had seen. This event, according to the speaker, was a deeply unsettling revelation about a private side of a public figure that few had ever known.
And the rumors of Will Smith being gay and having gay relations with, who was it with?
Diddy.
I know, right? Hold on. So apparently Will's assistant, which I don't know if this is true or not. I mean, the whole thing sounds fishy because the same guy tried to interview on my platform and I said no, but he claims he saw Will Smith with Duane Martin.
Oh yeah.
I know.
The speaker brings up the long-standing rumors about Will Smith's alleged gay relationships, specifically with Duane Martin.
I know nothing about this. This is crazy.
I mean, well, you should interview Tisha
Campbell, who was married to Duane Smith. That'd be an interesting interview.
Wouldn't it?
It would. You know her?
I do.
All right, let's make some phone calls.
I don't know. But I mean, and then there's, what would be said and what wouldn't be said. But, I heard more rumors about Duane.
There are rumors about Duane Martin more than they had about Will Smith. They suggest that this story could benefit from an interview with Tisha Campbell, Duane's former wife, as she may offer more insights into the truth.
Than Will.
Oh, you heard rumors about Duane? Oh. I heard some rumors about Will and Jada, which I won't mention because I'll get sued. But I've heard some rumors. I don't know. I mean, people like to say whatever happens behind closed doors is nobody's business, but when you're a public figure, it is everyone's business.
No, because if you kept it behind closed doors, nobody would know. Therefore, it wouldn't be nobody's business. They bring shit from out the bedroom. That's how we know any goddamn thing.
The speaker hints at having heard additional rumors about Will and Jada, but chooses not to disclose them for fear of legal repercussions.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know what I do in the bed. I don't care what my OnlyFans looks like.
What goes on behind the scenes in Hollywood is often only partially known, but when stars allow even a glimpse, the rumors multiply.
Hi, Miss Pinkett. You look fantastic.
How you guys doing? All right, good to see you. We gotta go. We're blocking traffic. Oh, we gotta. Oh, we're blocking. I'm sorry.
What do you say about the allegations? There's like so many rumors. Anything you want to say?
We suing.
I know that's right. Thank you, Miss Pinkett.
The interviewer approaches Jada Pinkett Smith, greeting her with admiration, complimenting her appearance. She asked about the allegations that have been circulating. However, Jada remains poised, avoiding directly addressing the specifics. Instead, she simply smiles, acknowledging the comment with a sense of finality. I know that's right.
Jada Pinkett and Will Smith, you told me before that you was at a party before that they attended and you said the party was weird. Tell me about that.
Okay, this is boxer. His name's Duane. He's from our neighborhood. He was married to Tanisha Arnold. The broad played Pam on Martin Lawrence. We went to the party with her. I mean, it was a matter of fact, it was a set it off party. Jada Pinkett, Vivica Fox, all of them was there. You know what I'm saying? It was just, seemed like Puff and Tupac was like a couple, seemed like to me.
The story begins at a strange party attended by Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith, Tupac, and Puff Daddy. The vibe was odd, with Tupac and Puff seeming unusually close. Things got even stranger with the appearance of a tall, red-haired man named 6ix9ine, giving off unsettling Illuminati-like vibes.
It was just a lot of weird shit going on, you know what I'm saying? The vibes ain't there. I guess that's what Tupac was talking about, the Illuminati and shit. It's like Vivica Fox was with this big gay man. He was 6'9". They called him, his name 6'9". He had the red hair with a big old booty and shit. No, he was gay and I'm over. What the fuck is going on here? It's just a lot of weird shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? That shit, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what Tupac, I guess he wanted to get up out of the Illuminati or something. But I seen it there. Matter of fact, MC Lyte pulled off with Tanisha Arnold. You know what I'm saying? In her brand new 560, black one.
The narrator reflects on how Tupac and Puff seemed like best friends at the time, despite their later fallout.
Yeah, that shit weird, dude. Yeah, that's some weird ass shit going on, you know? Yeah.
And what was Tupac doing at the party, yo?
Him and Puff was there together. They was there, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't know how they fucking fell out or nothing like that. They was road dogs, you know what I'm saying? They even got pictures of him. He got on that blue sweater with the turtleneck. Him and him hugged up like this with the black hat. Have you ever seen that picture?
Nah, I don't recall, but I'm pretty sure I came across it.
Yeah. That picture there, they was at that party that day. Yeah, it's just like a bunch of weird shit, that whole fucking...
As the night continued, the discomfort grew. The behavior at the party was unlike anything seen before, leaving a lasting impression of suspicion and confusion. What was happening at that party felt far from ordinary, especially for that time period.
Yeah, that shit weird, dude. Yeah, bunch of... it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not no gay basher or nothing. I mean, none of that shit, but that shit ain't right, you know what I'm saying? That whole party was weirdoed out. Yeah, and it was Jada Pinkett, but...
You saying the whole party was weird. What did you see at the party that made it weird? I mean, I'm confused.
I guess it was the Illuminati. It's just weird. I know I wouldn't want to be part of no shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm from the old school, dude, and that shit wasn't really tolerated with my generation, you know what I'm saying?
Later, the story shifts to an incident involving Warren G and Kid Frost at the House of Blues. A fight breaks out between the narrator's crew and a member of Kid Frost's entourage.
Yeah, hate crime, yes, but it's more tolerated these days and nothing like that. It's more, you know what I'm saying, more open now, you know what I'm saying? But back then it was kind of fishy, you know what I'm saying? Still kind of fishy, you know, but it's more, you know, out there now.
The incident y'all had with Warren G and Kid Frost. Tell me about that, my man.
Okay, Kid Frost had gave a party at the House of Blues. One of our big homeboys wanted to go with us. You know what I'm saying? So he went with us and he said, "Ooh, you young niggas having fun." So one of Kid Frost's homies still on my big homie. But he didn't know that he was around
As the situation escalated, even the security in yellow jackets couldn't contain the chaos. The narrator's crew dominated the scene, knocking out another person who claimed to be from Long Beach but seemed suspicious. It was a wild, tension-filled night.
There was maybe about 20 of us. So the dude that socked my big homie, we beat the dog shit out of him. So my big homie, he came to. He like, "That's the motherfucker?" We like, "Yeah." And there was 2 security guards had him. Had the dude that we beat up from Kid Frost entourage. So my big homie knocked that motherfucker out while the yellow jacket, you know, the yellow jackets with the event security, they had the dude. So my homie still knocked him out. Boom! So the dude with the yellow jacket was talking shit. "Man, what the fuck is wrong with him?" My homeboy knocked out him too. Bam! Like, whoa! So the other one like, man, he got back.
The crew headed to Fatburger, where they spotted basketball player Cedric Ceballos. One of the narrator's friends pointed him out, calling him out for past issues. Before things could escalate, Cedric made a quick getaway in his car, driving over a curb in his rush, leaving everyone laughing at the close call.
All right, Brother Bilal, listen, I do want to say, for the viewers, because we're going to rewind back, before we put out the interview, all we put out was a clip that went ultra viral. Okay, everybody in the world got this clip. It was trending for days on Twitter. Okay, before the interview comes out, what shocked me is Jada is doing her book promotional for Worthy.
Yes.
She goes to the Breakfast Club and she sits down and they ask her about you, but they can't not ask. Like, it's so huge.
Right.
And to my surprise, she answers.
It's ridiculous, right? And it's nonsense.
When asked about the situation on the Breakfast Club, she surprisingly responded, dismissing the claims as ridiculous and accusing the speaker of a money shakedown.
And this is a person that tried a shakedown, a money shakedown that didn't work. We're gonna take legal action.
The reason Will responded, the reason why Jada responded, because they know it's true. Will's never responded. And they responded in less than 9 hours.
They did. That was a fast response.
That was because he know what I saw in that dressing room. He know other things that I saw. She did all this to try to scare me, but I fear no one but Allah. Jada, listen, in 2 weeks, if you don't sue me in 2 weeks, if Tasha K will have me, I'm back here.
However, the response from Jada and Will only seemed to fuel the fire. The speaker insists their reaction, within just 9 hours, was proof of guilt, especially since Will had never addressed such allegations before.
And I'm dropping evidence, period. You said I extorted you. You said there's a money shakedown. You said a lot of things about me. And you know that the things that you said were untrue. Let's get into a little bit more of it. Jada runs Will. Period. Me and her at war. I'm gonna put Will to the side. Will is to the side. Me and Jada, I will say this because I know you're watching. I know Karen Tense is watching.
Who's Karen Tense?
That is her PR person for years.
Shifting the focus to Jada, the speaker declares that she is the real target of his ire. Claiming that she manipulates Will and controls their narrative, he calls her a liar and challenges her to follow through on the lawsuit threats.
Okay.
Right? I know they're watching. Jada, you're a bald-head liar and you're a drug addict, right?
Oh, God.
You told the world that you were going to sue me. As of yet, and you said you're going to do it swiftly. It's been over 2 weeks. So Jada, I'm giving you 2 more weeks to sue me. If you don't sue me, this is what's going to happen. All the sex parties, right? And the men that you hit with dildos, I'm naming names, right? All the salacious stuff that you have done and hurt other people, I'm naming names. You assassinate my character. You say I extort you. Well, extortion is criminal.
With a final warning, the speaker gives Jada 2 more weeks to take legal action. If not, they threaten to expose everything, from private details of intimate parties to other dark secrets from her life.
Did you see this last week how a person that was good friends with Will Smith, I guess it was like, I don't know if he was an assistant or what, but he was working with Will Smith closely, and he came out and made some allegations that, oddly enough, you had talked about a long time ago. Did you see that?
I don't remember talking about none of that. Jada and them talking about suing people now, right? Oh man, I've been telling y'all, man. Y'all go and act like everything Reggie end up telling y'all always come true.
A close acquaintance of Will Smith recently made jaw-dropping claims, echoing rumors that have swirled for years.
I done told you, my first major interview that did over 1.5 million views on a fucking phone call with the channel Art the Dialogue. I told that story about Jada and Will. Man, I done told y'all at least 2 different occasions over here on Bomb First. We know why. Because
the discussion shifts to Will's relationship with Duane Martin. The speaker suggests that Will has been hiding his close ties with Duane, alleging that Jada uses this information to control him. It's hinted that these secrets are what ended Duane's marriage with Tisha Campbell, as the rumors go deeper into Hollywood circles.
you scared that she gonna tell all those secrets about you and Wayne, huh? Duane Martin. That's what you're scared of. Go ahead and let it come out, Will. Just tell her, yeah. That's why Tisha left Wayne. That's why, I bought Duane that Rolls Royce. That's my nigga. Come on, Will. Let's put it out there, bro. Everybody know. Anybody from LA know you and Duane are an idol. Stop letting her extort you for that little secret.
The speaker makes it clear that these allegations are nothing new for those familiar with Hollywood gossip.
You may not know or think people know, but we all know, though. We all know. I've been telling y'all that Will and Duane were... But now that somebody else said it, I guess y'all believe it. Ain't no news break out here. Y'all just, cause a lot of y'all too young.
The speaker wraps up by calling out the Smiths, daring them to sue if these allegations are false. He doubts they'll follow through, as it would require testifying under oath. Stay tuned for more.